Back for the 7th inning on Com Radio as there's been a pitching change for the Nittany Lions. Bridget Namath, the star freshman pitcher, will relieve Maddie Volpe of her duties. Of course, Maddie Volpe went 6 innings, allowing 1 hit, no runs across, struck out 2 batters, and walked 2 as well. So a beautiful outing from her. But now Bridget Namath, the freshman out of Glendora, California, and of course, off to a tremendous start this season, 1.08 ERA, will get ready to face Maryland as she delivers in a strike right there.
And this is
to Cornwell.
Caitlin Cornwell in Sydney Lewis's spot. Cornwell coming in for Lewis in the last inning.
Yes. As Cornwell looks at a ball, making the count 1-1, rather, my bad. As Namath sets and delivers the next pitch is a high fly ball carrying out to right center, but Leanna Jones is there, runs over, makes the catch for the first out. And Namath off to a good start in this one, getting the fly out there for the first out of the inning. As Maisie McFarland comes up to bat. McFarland 0 for 2 in the game, reached on an error in the second, but then grounded out to second in the fourth as she sets and takes a ball down and away for the first pitch in this at-bat. Maisie McFarland, of course, batting .349 with 4 home runs, 16 RBIs in this season. As Namath gets set and delivers the next pitch is a strike right on the outside of the plate. Count back even at 1-1.
And for Bridget Namath, I mean, if you're not aware, just incredible stuff in her freshman season. Right now sitting at 14-1, 1.08 ERA.
She takes another strike on a gorgeous pitch, down and in. Great pitch there. Moves the count to 1-2. Yep, she was the Big Ten Freshman of the Week. The week of 3/18/24, and certainly deserved those honors as she delivers the next pitch, which is fouled off. Nice job by McFarland to stay alive in the at-bat.
She struck out 88 this season.
Yes, an impressive, and also impressive 0.95 whip as well. Good to go along with her 1.08 ERA. And McFarland goes down looking on yet another tremendous pitch from Bridget Namath, again down and away, or down and in rather, in the zone to get the second out of the inning and her first strikeout in this one.
Yeah, what a pitch. That's absolutely right. I mean, one, breaking stuff down along the knees in the inside corner. Just talk about painting the corners. I mean, that is it right there from Bridget Namath.
And Michaela Jones swings through the first pitch in her at-bat. She is 0 for 2 in this one with 2 flyouts in the game. 1 to left and 1 to right. As she looks at strike 2, yet another gorgeous pitch by Bridget Namath. 0-2 count here in the top of the 7th, still scoreless as neither team has been able to plate home a run in this one as time is called. And the at-bat before Namath was able to deliver the 0-2 pitch. But Michaela Jones will step in and delivers the next pitch. Is a ball up and in. 1-2 now the count.
Yeah, that one inside, right at the hands of Michaela Jones.
Michaela Jones, the senior out of New Palestine, Indiana, as she swings through the next pitch, which is strike 3 and the third out of the inning. Bridget Namath makes quick work of the Terrapins in the top of the 7th, and Penn State will look to walk this one off as we head to the bottom of the 7th, still scoreless here on Com Radio. Welcome back to the bottom of the 7th inning here at Beard Field, as Penn State will look to walk this one off in a 0-0 ball game. Courtney White still on the mound for the Maryland Terrapins. She's had 7 strikeouts, 1 walk, has only allowed 2 hits through 83 pitches. Lowered that ERA down from 2.55 all the way to 2.39 in this one. but she will face the heart of this Penn State lineup as Maddie Gordon hits a foul ball down the third base line. Starting the count 0-1. As we mentioned, Penn State will look to walk this one off, and Maryland will look to get this one to extra innings.
She mentioned it a few times during this broadcast. 2 days ago, in the first game of the series, Maryland winning. RBI double to win the game. 2-0 in the top half of the ninth.
Of course, the rubber match of this series, teams splitting as Maddie Gordon looks at a strike, moving the count to 0-2. But Maryland winning Friday, Penn State come from behind win yesterday. So the winner of this game will win the series. As Gordon looks at the next pitch, just outside. 1-2 count on Maddie Gordon. We'll look to get on base and maybe hit a home run and walk this one off. But we'll see as Courtney White delivers the next pitch, and she swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt. And Maddie Gordon is retired here for Courtney White's 8th strikeout of the day. And that'll bring up Gabby Garcia, or Leanna Jones, pardon me. Leanna Jones in this one, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. She'll look to put the ball in play here as she swings and misses on a beautiful pitch down and away by White. Courtney White, of course, this season, 127 strikeouts. Just impressive numbers as she throws a ball down and away, moving the count to 1-1. Leanna Jones will look to get on base here and start something in the bottom of the 7th. As Courtney White delivers, and the next pitch is fouled off. Fouled off behind, just right in front of the Penn State dugout. Hits the net and bounces back down. 1-2 count on Leanna Jones, the senior from Langhorne, Pennsylvania. As Courtney White sets and delivers the next pitch, is a fly ball that will trickle foul right into the bullpen area of Penn State. Looks like the Easter Bunny is down there too.
Been making his rounds on the
Been making his rounds, and he gets a little souvenir as that catches the ball went out of play, and Leanna Jones strikes out, and the ball was dropped, but in the dirt. But the catcher is there to make the catch. Delaney Reef throws onto the first baseman, Diamond Williams. So 2 away here as Courtney White continues to rack up her strikeouts. Of course, it's not 19, but 9 strikeouts is still very impressive. Hit softball's Michaela Barbonente. Looks to get something going here. Maryland 1 out away from sending this to extra innings as White delivers the pitch, swung on and missed for strike 1.
And nobody on and 2 outs. Penn State after this on Tuesday, 2-game series, doubleheader at Ohio State. And next pitch coming in.
Next pitch is a strike, so the count moves to 0-2. Courtney White appears to have found her strikeout groove here as Michaela Barbonente goes over to talk to the first base coach and head coach, Coach C, Clarissa Crowell, about how to approach this.
Yeah, down on the count 0-2. And Barbonente going to be tough throughout the rest of this at-bat. Just trying to fight some pitches up. Obviously, just trying to get something in play.
Just trying to get something going here. You're down 0-2. Try and work the count. Get Courtney White's pitch count up. She's already at 93 pitches, so I'd imagine this beat her last inning of work as she takes a ball up and away. So moves the count to 1-2.
There's a nice gap in the right center field. If Barbonente can take advantage of that, that would be trouble for Maryland and good news for Penn State.
Yeah, of course, Maryland, the outfield, very big gap right now. See if Barbonente can put one in there. And she swings in, barely gets a piece of that one. And that'll go foul. So does a nice job there to stay alive. 1-2 count on Michaela Barbonente. She faces Courtney Weich. In the bottom of the 7th, still no score as the next pitch is come and delivered. Check down to first, no swing, says Joe Havenhill. And the count will move back to even at 2-2. So Michaela Barbonente working the count here a little bit after going down 0-2.
She just held up on that swing. Keeps this at bat alive.
Does a nice job to hold up, and the next pitch home is way outside. And from 0-2, she works it to 3-2, exactly what she wanted to do with that at bat. As there will be a huge payoff pitch coming up from Courtney Weich.
It's been a great at bat by the freshman.
Great at bat, way to stay alive. Chokes up on the bat just a little bit here. Try and send something into play as the next pitch is coming, delivered in, swung on and missed right down the middle of the plate as Courtney Weich shows some emotion there to get out of the inning from 7 innings of Courtney Weich. Impressive stuff. But we will head to extra innings. Hear a little bit of free softball on this Easter Sunday when we come back on Com Radio.